What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Back out here on the water today. I'm super excited because I have my youngest daughter with me and we're going after a fish that she has never caught before. So that is a red drum. You know, this past weekend we went to the beach, or this past week I should say, on vacation, and I was able to catch my biggest red drum ever off the pier, and she was out there with me. She got to see some people catch some really big ones, and that's the first time that I've ever seen that before. So she kind of got interested in catching a red drum. So we're out here today in Lynnhaven Inlet, and we're gonna see if we can make it happen and maybe get her first one. We have a really good incoming tide right now, but we're gonna run up in the inlet and we're gonna see if we can catch some big reds on paddle tail swim baits. Now, we're not gonna be catching any, you know, quite as big as what we saw them catch at the beach, because they were catching, you know, 40+ inch fish. But today we might catch some really nice slot reds and also maybe some overs, maybe some 28, possibly even 30-inch fish. So we're gonna work our way back here into the inlet. All we can do is idle through here. So hopefully we make it happen. Hopefully we get her first red drum, and maybe we get some good fish to take home to eat. So let's go ahead, let's get to the first spot. Let's see if we can make it happen. All right, y'all, well, we have got to our first spot, and hopefully we're gonna get Riv her very first ever red drum. So what we gotta do, we gotta get our rods out of the rod locker. So we're gonna get our rods out of the rod locker, and I'm gonna tell y'all what we're throwing here. I have the good old Mach 2. This is the Mach 2 7-foot spinning setup. I've caught a ton of fish on this thing. It is well used. And then we're gonna get out the new Mach Smash. And both of these are 7-foot medium heavy. So I really like, or 7-foot medium, I should say. They're not medium heavy. I really like a medium rod because I like the way it loads up when these redfish bite. You know, I like a more parabolic rod when I am fishing for these. And the Mach Smash and the Mach 2, the 7-foot mediums have really good parabolic action to them. So I'm running 20-pound braid to a 20-pound test P-line fluorocarbon leader. And then also I got that good old Strike King flats head and a caffeine shad on there in Carolina Chrome. That is what I catch a ton of fish on. So are you ready to try to catch your first redfish? Yeah. All right, let's see if we can get it done. We're gonna work over here to this point. We're gonna work along over to that dock, and I believe we're probably gonna be able to catch one. We have a really good incoming tide. So let's see if we can make it happen. Let's see if we can make it happen. We need to lock that trolling motor down first, and then let's ease over here. All right, so we're gonna work up here. I'm gonna get fairly close up to this point so she can cast up to it, because these fish are super shallow. They are up here super shallow. So I gotta be able to get it to where she can get it up towards the bank pretty close and then work it back to the boat. So I'm probably gonna get up here. We're gonna drop the talon so we're kind of sitting still, and then that way she can basically cast up here and we can target this corner right here, up here by this dock. It's a lot of bait up here. There was birds diving when we got up to this area, a lot of gulls diving, so we should be in pretty good shape. So go ahead and fire out there and see if we can get one to bite.
I already got a fish.
Yeah, I see. All right, I'm gonna just kind of keep us in position here. Yep.
Do I flip the bail?
Yep. Go on and fire out there, and yeah, right up to the bank.
You want me
overhand, just like this.
Ooh, I'm not gonna die.
You are. There you go. All right, now let it flip. Remember, flip your bail, and then reel it slow. All right, y'all, so we're working over to this side of the dock. River had one good bite. She hooked up. I had a couple bites, like not really hard bites, but Riv definitely hooked up. But right now it's a little bit slow. The tide is actually higher. It's still moving, but it's higher than what was predicted. It was supposed to be high tide at like 12:30, And it's only 9:54 right now, and it looks pretty doggone slow down here. So, you know, you definitely want the tide moving as much as possible. And right now it's moving just a little bit. It's really slowed down. So we're gonna fish here a little bit longer, see what we can do. Maybe we can get Riv 1, and then we're gonna run out and run back up towards the front and maybe hopefully get on some oyster beds and catch some up there. It's still plenty of bait here. It's bait jumping everywhere, but the fishing right now is a little bit slow. So maybe we can make it happen. Maybe we can still make it happen.
Nope.
All right, so it seems like the tide has picked up, and I've switched over to a red head, so a red flats head. Riv is still throwing the Carolina Chrome with the silver head, and I'm throwing the Carolina Chrome with the red head. So we're gonna fish along this left side right here, and then we're gonna go back on the other side of the dock and see if we can get bit over there. But it definitely seems like the tide picked up a lot better over the last about 5 minutes or so. So let's see if maybe these fish will start biting. Yep, see that fish just chased right there?
Right there?
Yep, right in front of us on the left right there.
Oh. What was that?
With some
that's
jump.
Pretty grass.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how they keep it like that.
Mm-hmm.
Right there. This would be a nice place to live. It's
No.
just so far.
Oh, got one, got one.
You got one?
Got one.
I got one fish with fish.
Got one.
Keep it. Please keep it. I want to see it.
What do we got? We got a redfish? I'm not sure. Oh, he can't run in my motor. Oh, he's trying to get in my motor.
That's bad.
Yeah, okay, he got out. Okay. Yep, it's a drum. Okay.
You need a net?
Yep, no. You keep casting. You keep
I
casting.
want to give you a net.
I got him. You keep casting because they're up in here. I'm gonna drop my pole. Yep, this is a slot fish that we can keep. Yep. I knew it was fish up in here that were chasing bait, and we got our first fish right here.
Why is it called a red drum? It's not really that.
Well, they have red colors to them. Oh yeah, he's a pretty one. Yep, I got him. I got him. Look at that one.
Can I touch his fin, or is that bad?
No, you can touch his fin, but look, there's more. I know there's more in here. So I want you to look at that one. That's a pretty one. So they got to be between 18 and 26 inches to keep. And I know this fish is definitely a slot fish. So grab my pliers for me real quick. And then I want you to go up to the front and start fishing because there's more up here. I had saw these fish up here chasing bait, and I was thinking that it was maybe drum, and it turns out that it absolutely was. So
Can I see him?
let's get this hook out.
Yep.
And I know this fish is between that slot. We're gonna double check to make sure.
Why does it have to be 18 to 16
Yep.
inches?
There y'all go. Pretty one right there. Slot red drum, about a 19 incher. And we are gonna be eating good. We're gonna be eating good.
First time touching any kind of eat.
Yeah, look how pretty that blue tail is. That blue is so pretty.
Should it be a blue drum?
No, they're called red drum. Just because of they do have red colors to them.
Ooh, why is that looking so tangled?
It's just the way it got hung. There you go. All right, get out there, baby. Go and get you one.
I'm pretty dry.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, he thumped it right by that pole. Oh, Riff, come here. You want to fight him? Come here. Come here and fight him. Come here and fight him, girl. Let him fight. Let him pull. He's pulling hard. Yep.
I can still reel him, right?
Yep, hang on. All right, slow down a little bit. Slow down a little bit. Stop reeling. Stop reeling. There you go. Hang on.
You're making me a little
Yeah,
sad.
use your rod. Yeah, use your rod and get him up here. Oh, hey, that's a nice one.
Dad did the net right.
Fight him. Pick your rod up. There you go.
My arm isn't ready for this, Dad.
That's a nice one there.
This my fish or yours? Dad, get the net.
Yeah, get him over here on the side. Oh, that's a pretty one,
Does
Riff.
this count as mine?
We can count it as yours. You reeled him in. I want to get you one casting on your own, though, but...
I don't think that.
Oh! Oh, I flip your bail.
Uh-oh.
That's
mine.
that's a nice one.
Yay! Is it bigger than yours?
Yeah, that's definitely bigger than the one that I just caught.
Yay!
That is a pretty one right there.
Mine, but I didn't cast it though.
Yeah.
Oh, he's even bluer tail.
Yep.
Dad.
Ain't that cool?
Oh, his fins are so pretty.
Where's my pliers? Let me see my pliers real quick.
It matches his body so well.
Yep. That's pretty.
Oh my god. Oh.
I will. All right, hold it up for me. All right, you reeled him in. That's a nice one. All right, let's get him in the live well. Look at how he has that other spot on his side right there.
Does he have on the same? No.
Nope, they're different. Yep, pretty cool, ain't it?
Wow.
All right, so this fish here is about a 23 or 24 inch fish. So this is definitely a slot fish.
Oh my gosh, he's huge.
Definitely a slot fish. So hey,
Why do you keep pulling that?
cause a fist bump. Boom.
This is a side bump.
Good job, girl. That was fun reeling him in, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Man.
He seemed a little bit easier than I expected.
Oh, okay. Well, that initial bite is so hard, it's crazy. So get up here on the front of the boat because there's probably some more
Maybe
that are
40
willing to bite.
inches is what I was thinking.
Oh my god. Well, the one that I caught at the beach was 40 inches. So that's a little bit of a difference. But I just switched over, y'all, to the mock player. The mock player. So that's a smaller paddle tail. I was telling Riv, I was like, man, maybe we need to downsize just a little bit. And I got to put another one on here, but I'd switched over to the Tennessee Shad mock player, and I hadn't been throwing it long and I got bit. I noticed that the bait fish that it seemed like they were feeding on or that I was seeing was a little bit smaller. So I decided to go with that player, and it paid off. So let's see if we can get us another one, but that's it right there, that mock player. All right. All right, y'all. Well, just caught another drum. Oh, I just got thumped. There's more. Oh, fish just came up right there. Just got thumped right there, but just caught that drum right here near this dock. And me and Riv are working around it, trying to get another fish. And that was a really good bite, but I switched over to this smaller mock player, which is only a 3.5 inch swim bait compared to that 4-inch caffeine shad. And they seem to be biting it. I'm still throwing that red head on here. I don't know if that makes any difference whatsoever, but definitely the docks are where the fish are at. Even though we fished a couple oyster beds, we haven't really gotten bit on them. I have gotten a few bites on the docks, but they're being a little bit funny. The ones that are biting it and eating it are really, really eating it, but a lot of them are just thumping it and they're not inhaling it for whatever reason. I'm not 100% sure, but we're gonna keep on fishing along. Hopefully we get Riv one cast to catch so she gets to really feel that thump and catch the fish, but she did get to feel the power of what a drum pulls like on this lighter tackle. So we're gonna keep on fishing around and hopefully we can get our limit today. That would be super nice, but we're just gonna keep fishing along here. We're almost at high tide, so the water has slowed down a little bit. And you know, that might make the bite a little bit, a little bit lesser and maybe not quite as good. But one thing about it is we are getting bit. So we're gonna keep on fishing. All right, y'all, we're gonna go back to that very first dock that we started at. We didn't catch any there, but it's been a little bit tough, so we're going to work our way back there. We're going to see if we can pick one up, one or two. Maybe they'll be there and they'll be hungry, but it's definitely been a little bit slow. The tide slowed down a lot, so I don't expect it to be crazy, but hopefully we do pick up a couple more. But if not, once it starts to move again, we're going to work back up towards the front, fish a little bit of that outgoing tide. We're going to have a little bit of time to be able to fish that outgoing, and hopefully we catch some more. But let's get on back to that first spot that we started at. All right, we are back where we started. So let's see if we can pick up a big old red up here. Maybe we can. Maybe we can. Yep, we're back here to this spot. Now, I mean, this is typically the spot where I can catch them pretty dang good. Really good oyster beds. They like to get around this dock. Very, very surprised that we did not catch any here earlier, but hopefully we get one around, or this time around, I should say. But we definitely have bait up here. Bait's jumping. Got some loons up here feeding, so it should mean that we got some fish and we got some bait.
Yeah, it definitely smells fishy.
Yeah, it does. Look at the jellyfish.
Where?
See him?
I can't see anything because you have the glasses, Dad. Oh, I can see his.
See it? Yeah.
I can see his little forehead.
Yeah.
Poking out. Do you see his fins with those glasses?
He's just floating along. See him?
Oh,
Rip, there he goes. Rip.
Can I get him?
Yep. Come here. This is a good one now. So there you go.
Get the net.
You're gonna fight him for a minute. Don't let him get in the trolling motor. Come over here. Yep. Don't reel him all the way to the tip. Don't. Yep. Oh, that's a big one.
Okay, get the net.
Hang on.
I'm dragging him.
Yep. Fight him.
Oh, you want me to reel it?
Yeah. Hang on. You gotta. He's not tired yet. All right, bring your rod tip up. Yeah. Oh, that's a nice one.
Okay, Dad, get the net.
Oh, hang on. Bring him into the net. There we go.
Yay!
Hey!
Oh, is he bigger than the last?
That one, he's not quite as thick, like as far as up and down. Flip your bail so you can get a little bit of line, but not as quite as thick in the body, but he might be a touch longer.
Oh, he has that pretty blue as well.
Yep, he does have that pretty blue.
Make sure he doesn't get me.
Yep.
Because those little spikes right there.
Let me,
spikes are big.
he thumped it. All right, let me get my pliers.
Another picture? You want to take another picture?
We can get another picture. Yeah.
Yeah.
They pull hard, don't they? They don't play. Such a cool. There we go.
This
I got it.
Harder than last.
Yep, check him out. Another nice slot red right there. He is going to be absolutely delicious. I'm going to put these grippers in his mouth.
How many?
So, one just come up right there. So,
bait fish?
Yep. So
how many are we going to have so we can eat?
So this one, we'll probably just keep 3, just those 3.
Oh, so we're done?
Well, we're going to fish a little bit longer, but we got our, hold it like that. Yep, so don't let him.
Hold up, I need you. Ooh.
Yep.
A little bit heavy.
We got him. Just hold it tight. Yep, turn him this way. Yeah.
I'm a little scared because he went crazy.
Yeah, that's a nice one there.
For him to like come up right there.
Yep, that's a nice one there.
Oh,
definitely,
yeah,
probably like a 22 inch, probably a 22 inch fish. And there y'all go. He might actually be more like a 20 inch fish. Nice one.
Make sure he doesn't get me. Oh dang, it's full.
Yep, we'll put him in there. We got a little bit of trash on the left side there, but we're keeping these bad boys to eat anyway.
Oh dang, he's
but
floating. It's not even that much room for them. They are big.
Well, hey, look, you got to reel another one in.
Face planting.
Yeah, you got to reel another one in. I really want you to catch one on your own. I mean, it's a little bit slower. It's a little bit slower than normal. It is just a touch slower, so it is making it a little bit tougher, but hey,
I got to reel.
You got to reel in another red drum. That was fun. That was fun. Let's get back over there. They might be able to get another one, but man, they absolutely smoke it when they bite it.
That bird is still singing.
The bird's still singing?
Yeah, it's still singing that song.
Oh, okay.
Listen closely when it chirps.
All right, let's get back over there and see if we can get another one. I knew there was some here. When we were here earlier, they just were not biting for whatever reason. All right, y'all, well, we're gonna finish it up right here. We have got some beautiful redfish for dinner. I'm gonna tell you, you know, we didn't complete the goal of River catching the redfish all by herself, but she got to reel a couple in and got to feel how hard they pull. So, like I said, we moved up here to the front of the inlet, really didn't do anything, but I'm gonna tell you what, we've got some nice fillets that we're gonna eat good. I'll put it that way. So if you enjoyed this content, be sure to like and subscribe. Let me know down in the comments if you want to see more inshore fishing. I appreciate it so much. Let's get these back in the live well, and I will see you next time on Gunfish TV.